Welcome back to the Ristar Let's Play with Planet Automation. This is definitely one of the hardest acts in the game, this particular one. Let's go to these sods first. I can explain them later, I suppose. And this level is just really difficult. We've got this gimmick which responds to your button presses. Not anything else, just your button presses. And I'm never quite sure how it works properly. It just seems very random whether it wants to open or close. But it responds to your button presses, and that's the important bit to get past that. Let's get introduced to gimmicks from previous worlds, such as the ice here. Thank you. And the ow. Yes, and the ow. Yes, this world brings plenty of ow to it. Start off. And it also brings back the spring, some worlds 4, I think. And sort of brings back water. What I mean by that, it brings back the water physics, but, see these boots? Yeah, anyway. These boots aren't actually here in the Japanese release. What comes up in the Japanese version is completely unexplained. Okay, got it? Because as soon as you put these boots on, you enter water, sort of. It's not visible, and there's actually a horizontal line. It's slowly but surely lowering. So this is a bit of a race against time, really, and you can start off, and that really didn't go to plan. It's a race against time because up here is the special stage. Basically, the water level is sort of lowering there, and you can't see it. It's kind of weird. Thankfully, the special stage is nothing to write home about. Getting to it is harder than actually completing this one. The springs are back, and as before, you can just sort of headbang against the wall to slow yourself down. So this is really quite a piece of piss, really. Particularly after the last one, and particularly after the one coming up. The one coming up is kind of nasty. We'll get to that when we get to that. Still, a health restoration is always pleasant. Let's see how long we can keep this. Sod it all, sod everything. Sod that thing, sod this thing, and sod you in particular. Anyway, so we've got to get up here, which said we've got to get up. Ristar, up. Ristar. Oh, Jesus. Up, thank you. Jesus. This isn't actually hard. It's just whoa. Yeah, anyway. Got to sort of headbang your way up there, and yeah, it's awkward. Incidentally, these hang bars, they're a bit of a red herring. You don't want to actually try and grab for them. You just want to sort of hug the wall. So we're back to full health. Let's see if we can keep this for the mid-boss, shall we? Because the mid-boss is something else. I should just learn to shut my mouth. My health is full. No, it isn't. Jeez. Oh. Speaking of gits, we've got the Prat of the mid-boss. This thing comes in a variety of patterns, and you sort of want to make sure... Yes, thank you. Nice, thank you for doing that pattern first. It goes through a variety of patterns. You want a certain pattern or two to come out first, because you have... ow. Yes, ow. Because one of the patterns is really obnoxious to deal with. The circle, the X, and the sine wave are quite easy to deal with. It's the one coming next. And this particular pattern is what makes this mid-boss probably one of the hardest mid-bosses in the game. If not one of the... Yeah, okay, we can just bypass that, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, most dangerous mid-boss in the game, neutered. That just happened. Okay. I'll re-record that and showcase that pattern that it didn't do. Because that pattern it didn't do is honestly really dangerous, and that's honestly one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's certainly dangerous. And it's only a mid-boss as well, that's the thing. But I reckon that's one of the hardest bosses. Oh well. Let's end the level, shall we? That went a lot better than my usual attempts. They usually go really, really badly. What the? Okay. Let's just have all the points, shall we? Coming up is probably one of my favourite levels in the game. I just really like this stage. I'm not sure why, I just love the variety of gimmicks in it. This guy's a prat though, this guy can... Ow. Sod off. Basically, we've got to complete certain tasks to acquire these gems. Occasionally, the teleporters are active, such as this one. And I quite like this gimmick, actually. You sort of change its direction. This thing can crush you, so be careful of that. It's an instant kill. And this lovely gimmick, which I don't do much with. You sort of go behind the background. Introduced sort of well here, but I could have done more of this sort, I think. But it's still a cool idea. I think this stage is better in ideas and execution, actually, but it's still one of my favourite levels. And that creepy face in the background is just a nice touch. Yay, health! Onwards! We've got this sad little thing. Yeah, that sounds quite honestly pathetic. He just can attack sometimes, but he does it so rarely, he hardly ever, you know, does anything worthwhile. Okay, let's get this thing. Let's get this. Go up. Up. Down. Fine. Fine. We'll take you. Or not. Well, yes. Yeah, we'll take you. Okay, good. And, oh god. Jesus! That was close. I was gonna die then. Here we've got to sort of guess which... Never mind. We've got to sort of guess which one the crystal's in. Shall I... Yeah, let's get rid of all these anyway. Why not? This is a let's play. Let's showcase things. Hello, enemy. Thank you. Including this one, which seems to just have a single... I don't know, I think either one of those has 3 hit points or does just multiple ones stacked on top of each other. And this room is just an opportunity to earn an extra life, really. Let's see if I can manage it. Up we get... Okay. Sure. I've never done that on my first attempt. And look at these enemies. I love these enemies. You can hit them either twice, or they fire rockets out at you, which you can grab and throw back at them. I find it safer to hit them twice, but throwing the rockets back at them is nice. I used to love playing around with these things as a kid, and I'm not sure why, but there we go. Yeah, you can throw the rockets back at them. They're a cool enemy type, actually. I like them. This room, you sort of want to grab the whirly bopper and hold on for dear life, as it's just an avalanche of these guys. And horrendous lag, of course. Not that way, though, Ristar. More health. This time we don't actually need it. Okay. We're doing pretty well. I'm honestly surprised. I don't usually play this stage this well. This is going suspiciously well. So something's got to give somewhere. No doubt the boss will be a pain in the arse. And here's where the special stage is. We've got to sort of snake our way up top. It's kind of difficult, and I might be here a while actually. That's okay. Oh dear. This is a special stage, and this one is honestly quite difficult. yeah. This is the hardest single special stage in the game, bar none. And if you think I was safe stating there, you're probably right. We gotta climb these walls, like... Did I just do that on my first attempt? I never do that on my first attempts. There we go, that's more like it. Failing. That's what this special stage is all about, failing. You got the slopes, which you can't actually grab onto. And if I do this now, I'll eat my hat. Well, thank goodness I don't have a hat. Well, I wouldn't have to eat my hat anyway, but... okay, this is going suspiciously well. I didn't need that save state. Okay, this is scary. And that's the stage. This Wonder Bopper can let you backtrack to the previous screen, as it were. But honestly, that's the stage over and done with. We've got the boss, Uranium. And after this, how difficult this world actually was, this guy's a pansy, in comparison. The opening bit there where you're dodging his attacks is honestly harder than the boss fight itself. Yeah, just keep attacking him. That's it! Occasionally you have to make his friend, I can't remember what his name, Ionis, I think. Occasionally you want to make him attack the Uranium, but if you keep attacking, all of Uranium's attacks will phase through you. Making this probably one of the easiest boss fights in the game. Which is kind of pathetic, really. And I think he's almost dead. A couple more hits. There we go. What victory pose this time, Ristar? We got a different one! It's only taken the entire Let's Play. We got a different victory pose. Huzzah! Would be quite funny if that Joker kept going, but yeah, I can't manipulate this, so... Whew, that was... Whew. Did that just happen? Did I just do that stage on one life? That is so rare. Oh, another one-up. It is so rare. That was something. Coming up next is the final stage of the game, Castle Greedy. And this is going to be a thing. See you then. Okay, let's showcase what the end boss of this stage actually does. Not one phase, that's just really annoying and obnoxious. Gotta reach that phase first. Yep. This is pretty much all completely random. And that bit alone, what makes this boss one of the hardest things in the game. Just that phase. And heaven help you if you get that phase twice, because, oh my me.